honor DJ Headbussa.
On the block like the bouncers. My 16 bars, they're like 16 ounces.
We are on location at Hollywood Nights with your boy DJ Headbussa. We're gonna get this exclusive interview going.
Yeah.
Right. First question: where did the name DJ Headbussa originate?
Well, to make a long story short, turn the negative into a positive. You know, the name Headbussa is self-explanatory. For those who know me, for those who don't know me, I have a short, quick, bad temper, 0 to 100 real quick. And so, you know, I had to flip it, turn it to something positive after seeing several sessions with a counselor and et cetera, et cetera. That's how the name Headbussa came about. But we go, just don't look on Hillsborough County court files or nothing like that. That's all.
All right. When did you know that you wanted to pursue DJing as a professional career?
Well, to piggyback off your last question, when I had to talk with one of my psychiatrists, they asked me, what do I like doing? I told them I like doing music. They asked me why. Because with music, you can do anything. You can slow it down, speed it up, you can manipulate. I'm somewhat of a control freak, so you like do what you like doing, and the rest is history.
You have a mixtape series, Supply and Demand.
Yeah.
Now, from what I heard, when you started doing this, it was something that you was doing for the love. You was just trying to put artists on, create an avenue for them to, you know, create a bigger fan base. Tell me about Supply and Demand. What was your motivation when you dropped that first tape?
Well, the motivation was exactly what you said, to give the independent artists a platform. Really, before I started doing the mixtapes, I was in the club 4 nights a week, but I started to see the times change when Dat Piff came about. And another mixtape website came about, so I started doing mixtapes because viral was in, like, Google had first came out, Yahoo was just starting to come up, so I ran with the internet, and that's when Gangsta Grill was out with DJ Drummer, and we had a little drum voice, so I said, let me stamp something with my own spin-off to it. Bigger Rankin had his Real Nigga Radio, Spinati had his Street Runners, DJ Small had his Southern Smoke, so Supply and Demand, you know, I'm still keeping it independent, it's still independent oriented, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, I'm on volume 67 unofficial, I don't know, probably like 70, 80, but I've been doing it since like 09.
Now, you've worked with artists such as Yo Gotti, Kia Shine, just to name a few. Who are some artists that you would love to work with, collaborate on a mixtape with?
Quote me on this. I need to do a mixtape with Andre 3000. We go call it Supply and Demand 520. Andre 3000. I done did everybody else, but Andre 3 Stacks, I need that. Can we get that? Can we make that happen, True?
I can try my best.
We need that. Andre 3 Stacks. We go call it Supply and Demand 520. After that, I ain't doing no more. I get to do it with him, I'm done. We'll put it down.
Now, who are some of your favorite artists? You can give me mainstream, give me 3 mainstream, and give me 3 local artists.
Mainstream right now, they gotta be dead or alive.
I say alive because we're gonna get to your top 5 in a little bit.
Okay, top 3 right now. I like Yo Gotti. I listen to Yo Gotti. West Coast, I like the boy YG. He do his thing. Up top, up north, Fabulous always been holding it down for a while. So you know, a little bit of that, touch a little bit of everybody. I can listen to them consistently without skipping the record or doing anything like that.
What about your locals?
Locals, well. First off, One Sight, that's my artist, so I can listen to him all day, every day. I like Young Cash, he's very talented. He sing, rap, write, versatile. Someone else local, I mean, I can't just give 3, but that's all I listen to, independence really. So, you got Tom G out there. You got, I like the little boy Whoop from Orlando. Down south, I like Ball Greasy. time more. I mean, pretty much anything Southern oriented, I dig and vibe. Independent wise, the Migos, they doing it right now. They run it.
Well, as far as local artists goes, tell me something that you feel the local music scene is missing.
What the local scene is missing is A&Rs, artists and repertoire. Meaning, artists don't know how to conduct interviews, they don't know how to talk to the public, they don't know how to perform. They're just the whole structure of the music business part. The music easy to do, but talking in front of, corporate America and the general public, they don't know how to do that. And that's what's really missing. You lose a fan base just off base what you're saying. Look at Ray Rice. Look at Ray Rice. Dang, the boys won tonight too, man.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your inspirations as far as DJs go. Who are some DJs that inspire you to keep going and to be better?
Right now, I was always a big fan of DJ Monte. I listened to their mixtapes back in the day. And one thing about their mixtapes, they're all clean. Like I didn't know that they were all clean. From Atlanta, DJ Monte. That's what DJ was doing their mixtapes with the whole Camp Quick in Atlanta. I used to listen to their mixtapes heavy. Definitely Jam Pony Express, Down South Legends. I got to meet Lock Crew Jock and Slick Rick one time. That was real big. Really, I just like what Drama and Kelly doing there. Expanding the whole DJ thing as far as having artists putting out projects, stepping in different clothes and wines and things like that nature. I'm with that whole expansion.
Now, it wasn't planned, but you've mentioned it. Now, I heard that you have a wine line coming out.
A wine. Well, it's not coming out. It's already out. Von Xavier Wine LLC. That's me and my partner. Shout out to Von Xavier.
While we are sitting here with DJ Headbussa, we was just talking about his wine line. Now, talk to me a little bit about branding. How important is it for an artist to branch off away from the music and make money in other ways?
Well, like I tell any artist, the industry don't pay you. The general public pay you. And the industry is all about relationships. Branding himself, like with the straw hat. If I don't wear the straw hat, nobody knows DJ Headbussa. So I advise any artist to find their niche, whether it's recording music or seeing an ad-lib, wearing a different shirt or shoes, or something that's gonna make somebody remember. At the end of the day, whether it's your lyrics or your appearance or whatever, anything that you can go home, okay, I remember when that person had that, like my girl has. That's what we know. That's it. Me with the straw hat. Polo, he always wearing polo clothes. So that's branding in itself.
Now, let's talk about the straw hat a little bit. Your signature trademark. How did that come about?
I was working an event called Wild Splash in Clearwater Beach, and it was hot. It was like 9:30, and it was like 89 degrees. Humidity like 120, and I refused to get sunburned, so I just went to Walmart, bought a straw hat, wore it all day. At the end of the concert, we had the after party. E-boy sitting at Full Moon. I didn't have time to change clothes, so I just wore exactly what I wore there and wore the straw hat. People like, oh, I remember you from on stage with the straw hat. And I'm like, yeah. That's the honest to God truth. I didn't wake up like I'm finna wear a hat. Nah. I was supposed to wear it.
Now, you are known to be on every scene, whether it is a club night, whether it's a concert going on, whether it's an artist showcase. How important is it for artists to step away from the computer and actually get out there and network with people face to face?
Oh yeah, you gotta do it. I mean, look at President Obama. When it's time to do the presidential election, he's everywhere. So I call it the campaign. So as an artist, you got to be able to touch as many people as possible. Dog, cat, snail, turtles, they can talk, shake their hands, be respectful, you know what I'm saying? So it's really about being seen. Like, I can't stress that enough. You know, it's more than just being online, because somebody gotta see you online. And when they see you in public, they wanna be, everyone wants you to be that same person that they seen online. And a lot of people not that same person. So
now I know you have a lot of artists that come to you a lot, and they give you CDs and everything. What is one thing that completely irks you when an artist comes up to you?
Well, I don't got a problem with artists coming up to me, just how they come up to me. Okay, I don't like when they all in your face like this. When they already gave me the music, hey bro, check me out. Okay, I got the music, I'm gonna listen to it. If I fuck with it, I'll let you know. That's the only thing I don't really like, when they be all in your face.
Get out my bubble.
Yeah, this folks, after they gave you the music, not before, but after they already gave you music, they still want to talk with you and probably think it's cool, but half the time it don't be the time. They want to talk to you 2 o'clock, the liquor in the system, we're ready to party, turn up. That's when they want to conduct business. It don't work like that. That is strange.
Now, let's go back to DJ mode. You hear a lot of DJs, and I mean a lot of DJs, stress that they are record-breaking DJs. What does the term record-breaking DJ mean to you?
Woo! Record breaker. Record breaker to me is more than just playing the song in the club. Like, I have an artist, we doing more than just getting a song played. The merchandising, the branding him, flyers, stickers, t-shirts. I don't really think it's called record breaking. I think it's called breaking the artist. In my opinion, anybody can break a record. You can play a record, play it over and over, but no one may know who that artist is. So I consider breaking the artist first. Then you break the music. So that's what I consider being a record breaker. Record breaker, getting the music out the area, not just playing in one club, playing in as many clubs as possible. Getting the artists out there networking, like I said earlier. Artist repertoire. You can have the music played in the club, but the artist not social. He always mean muggy, he not approachable. He just not a good nigga. He ain't 100. You know what I'm saying? So all that count outside the music. Because if somebody don't like you, if a DJ don't like you as a person, they're not gonna play your music. Bottom line. Dancers know it. Hell, if they don't like that nigga, they ain't gonna dance to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about relationships.
What do you feel is a major mistake that a lot of new DJs make when they're coming into the game?
Not being themselves. Not being in nobody personal, but I see everybody doing the same thing that the next person did. Nobody not. I don't know what being themselves is nowadays, because everybody else got a different face on all the time. So really I would say do something that nobody else doing. Like my man DJ Baby Lack, he DJs on the iPad, live in the club, iPad. And he gets down. That's different. That's different. Somebody told me I need to don't wear no shirt. I was like, nah, I already got the straw hat, I'm good. I ain't ready for that. But I'm just saying, like, something that's gonna make you stand out. Because anybody can play music. Hell, they got the jukebox that you pay $5, $10. They just as good as the DJ. Because they play exactly what you want to hear. So, you know, you gotta think of that way. So I mean, unfortunately, I think the DJ gonna be obsolete in a little bit. So if you just DJing for your 9 to 5, you might wanna find another hustler real soon. Just be honest. That's why I got this right here.
And I asked you earlier to give me 3 artists locally and nationally that was your favorite. Give me your top 5, dead or alive.
Dead alive. Andre 3000. Tupac. Can one be a group?
I get that.
Bone Thugs. I like Bone Thugs. Gotta throw Bone Thugs in there. So yeah, 100,000. Tupac. Bone. Does it gotta be rap?
No. Top 5 dead or alive. It could be country, techno, however you want to run it.
Well, don't laugh at me, but I'm gonna say I like No Doubt. I'm gonna go in Step on the fan. I actually got the Tragic Team album.
Black people like Gwen Stefani, you know? Yeah.
That's 4. And, I would say Eminem. Eminem changed the game up heavy. He made everybody step their game up. White, black, everybody. So definitely got to salute Eminem there.
What do you think about stereotypes in hip hop? As you know, we were just talking about Eminem. Eminem's a white boy from a trailer park in Detroit to being one of the top rappers in the game. Now, if an artist is, you know, let's say they might not necessarily be black. Now, what would they have to bring to the game that's different from what everybody else is doing now? Because, you know, a lot of people don't give people a chance. You know, if you was at a showcase and you saw, you know, a pale, pasty white dude get up there and, you know, he had on some dirty chunks and a Led Zeppelin shirt on, people be like, you know what are we going to see here now?
You're right, but see, on a different scale, I would say, it really ain't no stereotypes right now, because everybody meshing with everybody right now. White, pink, with black, it don't matter. There's no color barrier in the hip hop game right now, really. Honestly, with Machine Gun Kelly and Mac Miller, to Schoolboy Q, there's no color barrier. They hang out with each other. Just really, the new generation, there's no color barrier. So I think the older, you know what I'm saying, is more the stereotype, but the new school, everybody after one thing, money. That's the only color that matter right now. So it don't matter if they Chinese or white, whatever. If it's fire, they don't mess with it. Good music, regardless who make it.
Tell me where you hope to be in the next 5 years.
Next 5 years, I want to be on my own island somewhere, communicate with everybody from a computer like Charlie's Angels. All they see is the straw hat. Like, where is he right now? I'd be in the house somewhere in Davis Island, but I'm broadcasting live from Mars somewhere. But really, the thing is with me, I'm kind of exit out as far as being that DJ. I want to be like that brand ambassador for my own wine, and really just bring everything I got to the table to any situation. Sort of like how Diddy does with the Ciroc. He has the artist, he has the record label, he has his own marketing company, Blue Fame. So pretty much an in-house shop when it comes to entertainment. That's what I'm looking to do in the next 5 years.
What is the key to longevity in this game?
Consistency. Gotta keep doing it. Like, really on and off. Well, it hasn't been on and off. Ever since I graduated USF, we're gonna say 2004, I've been going hard with it. Like, non-stop. Like, no dick, like, consistent. That's promotion in itself. The more you do it, the more your peers are gonna recognize it. The more they gonna believe in you because you're believing in yourself because you're doing it. So, that's longevity, really.
What does the statement, "a true hustler never waits"? What does that statement mean to you?
Well, to me, I've known to be impatient a lot of times, and being that having that hustle mentality means I'm not gonna wait on nobody. I'm gonna, if that first door don't open, I got the second door. If they don't open, I got the third door. I'm gonna keep moving until I find that way, until I find that key to get in that door. I'm not gonna wait on nobody. I may miss some things along the way, but I'm I'm gonna be moving forward. Ain't no moving back. Whether I'm moving 5 miles an hour or 5,000 miles an hour, it's forward. It's never back. So that's what I mean by true hustle never wait. Got that tag on me.
Now, what words of advice would you give a new artist, DJ, A&R, stepping into the industry? What if you could give them one piece of advice, what would it be?
Study the craft. If you want to be an artist, study other artists. You want to be an A&R, research what an A&R does. DJ, I mean, the internet has access to all that. To know the business is to know the business. So you can't go in there blind, want to be a DJ, don't even know what BPM stand for. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, you gotta know the craft. What it do, man? It's your boy DJ Headbussa, Mr. Crank up in the building, Mr. Supply and Demand Mixtape. I am here now, live and direct, Hollywood Nights, Body Tap Thursday. Shout out to Truth Magazine, the girl right here, Emiliana, Victory. This is motherfucking rap. Salute to everybody part of this situation. Rain, my dog, going down real amazing. Polo, QC Party Stars, we do this thing each and every Thursday night. Tell a friend, tell a kid, DJ Ant. Don't even come in here if you got $10, man. We ain't even gonna be mad at that, man. Stay home. Straight up. We looking for a check, you trying to blow it, this is the perfect spot right here. Body Tap Thursday. Make sure you follow me on all the social networks. DJHeadBussa.com, IG DJ Headbussa 813, Facebook DJ Headbussa, Twitter DJ Headbussa. Pass me that bottle of wine over there, brother. We're doing all the promo right now. This shout out to the sponsor. Yo, you trying to take my wine?
You want to take a hole?
Get my wine. The best wine the world never tastes yet. NYLA. In stores real soon, man. Bonnets Ada Wine. That's my shit. I'm a shareholder in that. Yeah. Supply and demand. In the streets right now. Hard copies on the way. Like I said, I'm about to get to the TNA, man. This is what we do.
She's so nasty, little mama nasty.